Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back into another OP TCG sim gameplay with your leader featuring Shanks, one of the four emperors from the Red-Hair Pirates. Now, prior exploring the deck and diving in to a few matchups, I would like to say that this is the start of a new saga with the four emperors from the OP09. Now, I decided to start with Shanks because I really enjoyed to play with this leader. On top of that, I was really looking forward for him to come out into the gameplay, so I couldn't wait. I decided to dive in, explore this deck, try it out, and believe me, it's so much fun to play with, extremely aggressive, and the matchups are extremely fast. Okay, now, this leader has a base power of 5000, and his effect consists in the following. Once per turn, I can activate this effect. When my opponent attacks, I can choose up to one of my opponent's leader or opponent's character and give him minus 1000 power for the turn. And believe me, this effect is really powerful. Now, for the deck, I'm running Otama because it has a counter of 2000, plus on play I can give up to one of my opponent characters minus 2000 power for the turn. And believe me, it has a massive synergy with a lot of cards which I'm running. I'm running Makino because it has a counter of 2000, but also I can rest this character and give up to one of my characters with a cost of 1 plus 3000 power for the turn. So pretty much I use this card just to boost up my Uta Searcher. Now, as you can see, I'm running Uta as well, so we're just gonna go straight to the point and gonna talk about it. And it's just a searcher for the Shanks, for the Red-Hair Pirate cards. Now, next, I'm running Dragon, Monkey D. Dragon. It's a rush card. On play, I can give two rested Dawn to one of my leader or character, so most of the time Shanks attacks with 7000 power. I'm running Silver Rayleigh. On play, I can choose two of my opponent characters. To one I can give minus 3000, to another one minus 2000, and then I can KO a body with a base power of 3000 or lower. Okay, now, let's talk about the leader, Shanks. 10 cost, 12,000 base power. And it's not on play, it's a static effect, which means it stays active all the time. All of my opponent characters have minus 1000 power forever until this character stays into play. Now, I'm testing out Silver Rayleigh, and with all the gameplays I've done, I never played this card out. I just used him as a counter, so I'm definitely gonna replace him. However, I think it's very valuable because if my opponent has 2 or more body with original power of 5000 more, I can throw 2 cards and discard 1 card. It's pretty much same as Queen. Now, Ben Beckham. It has a counter of 1000. It's a cost 7 with a 7000 base power. However, on play, I can trash one of my opponent character with a cost of 6000 or less. So, blockers, annoying cards such as Kikonojo, Sabo for example, it can be immediately trashed, not KO. There is a huge difference. And now you can see where this Utama comes into play, because I can even trash a Kikomoria, I can trash big bodies thanks to this character. Now, another good card is Hongo. It is a counter of 2000, but activate main, which means it's until this card doesn't get removed, I can rest this character. And obviously, if my leader is a red-hair type, which it is, give up to one of your opponent or one of my opponent characters minus 2000 power for the turn. As you can see, it has a great synergy with Ben Beckham. Now, I'm running Yasop. On play, I can give up to one of my leader plus 1000 power until the end of my next opponent's turn. It's similar to 9 cost 10,000 base power Whitebeard, but this card just gave him plus 1000 power. So my Shanks stays 6000 base power. Also, when attacking, Dawn times 1, up to one of my opponent character gets minus 1000 power for the turn, which makes it extremely easy for me to KO that or even play out a Ben Beckham again. Okay, now, I'm running Lime Juice. It is a counter of 2000, but on play, up to one of my opponent character with a power of 4000 or less cannot activate a blockade for the rest of the turn. Which means, if I attack with Yasop and I manage to get a blockade to 4k, or use Otama, or play something else, guess what? My opponent cannot activate a blocker. Very valuable. Now, I'm running Lucky Rooks, so it's a blocker, but look at this. On KO, obviously my leader is a Red-Hair Pirate, so I just want to skip this part. I can KO up to one of my opponent character with the original power of 6000 or less. So imagine it's a blocker for a body of my opponent field. Now, come on, I have to run the King of the Pirates, Goldie Roger. First of all, rush, and if I have 0 life, or my opponent has 0 life, if my opponent activates a blocker, when this card is attacking, or anybody in my field is attacking, I win the match automatically. It's a great finisher. Now, I'm running only 2 of the 0 cost event just to have extra layer of protection, and then the event card, come on, will fight you. So it's pretty much a searcher for the Red-Hair Pirate cards, so it's Masuta brings a lot of value. Now, enough talking, let's dive in, let's play some games, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are playing against Lim from Odyssey. Now, nothing much I can do, so I'm just gonna pass my turn. Let me see, it's one of the new leader from OP09. So, all your characters, they enter in play rested, which I think it's a disadvantage. However, this leader has some tricks to play around that. Now, activate main, you may have 3 dons, set up to one of your don cards from your don deck rested, so you ramp up extremely fast. Then you can play a character that costs 5 or less from your hand rested. Okay, very interesting. Now, let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go 8 to life. Great, my opponent is going to take that. No. It all depends how my opponent wants to play now, because if he attacks a couple of times, okay, 6, let's use the card action, let's give minus 1k, no blocker, and I'm just gonna give you one of my blocker. And I wonder if you want to use like 3 dons. Sure, I guess. I wonder why you did that. Oh, I think you just want to use that effect. Okay, let's think. What I can do is just go 6 to life. Let's see if you want to give out your blocker or not. Great, and then I'm going to play out one of my blocker and pass my turn. Now this Doffy is absolutely great, and I can't wait to put him in my Doffy green and purple deck, because at the end of the turn, if you have 2 or more rested characters, set this character as active. So it's pretty much a Diamante without the need of, how you call that, the Dawn. There you go. Let's use the card action, let's give minus 1k to the leader, and then if I use the blocker at the moment, it's not going to bring me any value, so no, and there you go, that's 2k counter. And next turn I should be able to trash him anyway. Now, what do you want to do? Okay. So I'm gonna take the hit, that's not a problem, I get 2k, which is absolutely fantastic. 7 down, yeah, Ben Beckon can KO anything in your field. Okay, Lim, so it's just pretty much a searcher. And end of the turn, if you have 3 or more rested characters in place, set this character as active. Okay, so let me think, he has to attack with low as well, to put these 2 bodies into active. Okay, and another Doffy coming up, so all 3 of them should go back as active, I believe then. Let's see, I think it's a beautiful combo honestly, the way this leader plays around. Okay, that's 1 coming back. And 2 coming back, okay. So let's try it out, let's go 5 to the body, let me see if you want to use the blocker or not. Let's see. He's thinking about it. Come on, you can just use the blocker, but I think he's worried about few shenanigans from my side. Okay, decided to give me 1 cage. Interesting, so I'm gonna play out Ben Beckham KOing one of the blocker. Next turn, I think, instead of going aggressive with Dragon, I can play out Rayleigh, just to KO the other blocker. And it depends on what card he plays out now, which can change the dynamic of the gameplay now. Let's see. It's gonna be nice to see around how this leader plays around, because I'm gonna make a video about her very, very soon. However, I want to finish with the saga at the moment, the Four Emperors Saga, so stay tuned. No, I don't need to use the leader's effect yet. Okay, so what do you want to do now? KO immune, so this card is pretty much a Sabo. If you have 2 or more rested characters in play, okay, which is it. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, all of your characters with the Odyssey or Forward Crew cannot be KO'd by effect. So I'm just going to use the card action and just give minus 1k to you. Okay, 7. Let's take that, let's see what we get. Yeah, top, sure. And then big hit coming up. Yeah, I'll give you 2k, 1k, so 2k and 1k. I don't want to play out Yasuo anymore from this point onwards. And I need to get board control immediately now. Okay, and if you have 2 or more rested characters, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. So it's pretty much searcher. Now, let me see which card you're flashing, and from there we're going to proceed. Okay, so flashing a Sabo and the event card. Okay, I'll create our those cards very, very soon. Now, I need to go for board control immediately. So let's give 2 downs to Shanks. Let's go 7 to 5. Yeah, you have to decide whether to give out the board or not now. 7 to 5 again. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, great. Let's go for lives, or shall I get rid of low? You know what, let's get rid of low as well, why not? 1 down active, I got another dragon, so that's not a problem for me. So, all I need from my opponent now is that the leader attacks first, and after that I can use my blocker just to get rid of that annoying blocker of his. Other than that, if he has another Nico Robin, that's fine, we can play around that. So, it's a good matchup. I'm really enjoying this match. Okay, no, I just gonna use the blocker, this will attack, and let's kill your limb. So, you're losing another attacker. 9 down, it could be that it's one of your strongest bodies coming out into play. It could be, or it could not be. We don't know yet. So, funny that I still didn't manage to find one of my Shanks yet. Though. Okay, sure, I just gonna use the card action, give minus 1k to your leader. I don't see the reason to take hits, and Zoro's coming up. However, I need to get rid of the Zoro. So, let's go with Rayleigh, and let's give minus 2 and KO the blocker. Let's go like this. Minus 3, minus 2, say goodbye to your blocker. 2 more down to Dragon, and I need to go for sure, 11 to 7. And you need to give me all the cards from your hand if you want to keep him alive. Yeah, that's a disadvantage to play out with this leader, I can see that. Now, that you are such a big body such as Zoro, gets KO'd extremely easily. Yeah, my opponent disconnected because he realized as well there was nothing much he could have done. He could have countered it out, let me see. So 7, I was at 11, 9, 11, 13, but there was another shoot over here. Okay, great stuff, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against the purple-black Luffy. another Emperor from the OP09. So first thing first, let's deploy Uta, let's see what we can get. Yeah, we're gonna grab Shanks anytime and end our turn. Now our opponent knows that I have a Shanks in my hand, however, I don't know how valuable it's gonna be for the time being. So let's go for another quick search, let me see who else I can get. I think I'm gonna grab Beckham, because it's gonna bring a lot of value, and then I'm gonna go 7 to life. Let's see, there you go, 7 to life. Let's see if my opponent wants to take that. Great, he decides to take that. Now, I gotta be a bit careful as well how I play against this Luffy, because he's purple, he might be playing Trafalgar low, but looks like my opponent is just going heavily towards life. No, there's no point for me even to try to counter it out at the moment. And low, sure, let me see who you're looking for. And Ronaldo Zoro, great. Now, I think at the moment it would be best if I play out Yasop, giving 1k extra to Shanks and leave him on board. So at least my opponent has to commit few dons to attack now, and on top of that I can use the leader's effect just to change the dynamic of the gameplay. Sure, giving 2 dons, returning 2 dons, just playing around with that. Okay, this leader effect is absolutely beautiful. There you go, as I said already, Trafalgar low, I lost 2k plus a dragon. Use the card action, let's give minus 1k to Luffy and resolve the attack then. However, now I can do free shenanigans here and there. So first thing first, let's go 7 to life, let's give minus 2k to the blocker, so at least you have to use it. Let's see. Okay, interesting, decides to take that. So I could change the gameplay, I just want to play out a blocker then, let's go 7 again. Yeah, I just want the blocker or 2k, 1k from your hand. Okay, great, and then I just want to deploy the blocker and end my turn. Now, with whatever you attack now, I just want to KO it immediately. How many I got? Okay, 7, and I'm going to be at 9, therefore I should be able to play out the combo between Yasop and Ben Beckham. Now, it's all about how my opponent decides to play around this one. Let's think. Yeah, I can use the card action, let's give minus 1k to E. Should I use the blocker and KO Zoro? You know what, let's go with the blocker and resolve the attack, and let's kill Zoro then. I'm not worried about the blocker. If he wants to attack with the blocker, that's fine for me anyway. Okay, great. 8, and 2 more dons for low, so there's no point for me even to try to counter it out. You got a blocker here, sure, but first thing first, let's try to play some shenanigans here. Let's think, I don't know, I just need to go with Beckham. You know what, Beckham, say goodbye to your blocker, and then I'm gonna go a few more dons here, 7 to life again, so at least we're gonna get Robin as well. Great. Now, if I manage to get my opponent to 0 lives, I should be able to play around with Roger. Wow, okay. 10 cost Luffy, there are a couple of big hits coming up then. Let's see. Okay, 6 to life. Should I use the card action? No, there is no point for me to use the card actions. No blocker. I can just give you 2k. Great. And now there's another turn coming up. 2 big hits coming up, so I have to take them now. I got no other option. At least I can stop on my hand for a bit and then play around with Shanks and Roger. So, use the card action. Sure, it was a free hit then. Let's resolve the attack. There's no point for me to take use those hits then. 12 to life. Yeah, I got no counter for that, so I'm sorry. And there could be a blocker coming up. Okay, Reiju, we take that as well. Now. Shall I go... Yeah, let's go 5 to life, let's see what he wants to do. At least we're gonna get a card from the hand. Okay, great. Let's go 7 then. It needs to be 2k, 1k, or the event card. Yeah, the Gum Giant. And I think you can draw 2 cards. Yeah. Great. So, we're just gonna play our Shanks and go like 12 to life. Great. Now, 1 more hit and I'm moving for a blocker. Okay, there you go. That's fine. So you have only a few dons left to play around with these few bodies, but it's not going to be enough to play around or attack my Shanks. Because I got plenty of counters, so I should be okay. Okay, let me see. That's the first 6, and he left 2 don open. Let's use the card action, let's give him minus 1k to Reiju. No blocker, I'm just going to give you 2k. Let me see, that's a big hit. Oh yeah, he had to ramp up. Yeah, 11 to life, I have to take it, I got no other option. And another blocker, okay, interesting. Let's see, if I play out this body, he cannot use any blocker, so let's try this, let's go 7 to life. Okay, great. So let's go like this. 5 to life. Okay, great, he's using a lot of counters. So if I go with Roger, and then I attack Luffy, you have to give me either 2k from your hand if you have it, or one of the blockers. Great, and then let's go 13 to life then. Okay, that's fine, you can use it at the moment, but it's going to be really, really tough for you to start to win the matchup now. You need to find a way to KO my Roger or Shanks. Maybe you can put all the dons here to play around that. Okay, Gecko Moria, sure, that's a great combo, so you can bring back at least 1 blocker and another body. Let's see what you want to do. Okay, blockers back, sure, and I think that should be it. You shouldn't bring back any other bodies. Now I should be able to go for game then. Double blocker, wow, okay. So this one doesn't gonna bring any damage. I can give minus 1k to him, but it's not gonna bring any value. Use the card action, let's give minus 1k to you. No blocker, and I'm just gonna give you Yasop. And Luffy seed, I don't mind taking that. Let's take that. Let's see what we get. Really? Wow, okay. Now, if I play out Rayleigh, okay, I would have won anyway, but I was thinking how to play around with Rayleigh. Because I could have gone hit for life, even hit with a Huta. Yeah, there were like 4-5 attacks coming up anyway. Or worst case scenario, Rayleigh to KO like few bodies here and there. Okay, great stuff. Let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against Eustace Captain Kid. Now, first thing first, let's go for a quick search. Let me see who we can grab. Let me see if I can grab the event. No, so I just gonna grab Hungo and end my turn. No, Hongo, sorry, not Hungo. Now, I can even play him out. He can bring me a lot of value later on. So, and I might just do that honestly. So let's go 5 to life. Let's see if my opponent wants to take that. Obviously, my opponent did a search as well and grab Urozaki, sure. Therefore, I'm just gonna play out this card and pass my turn. Now, okay, Mr. Two-Bone play, sure, we take that. I won't be able to KO that, but I can go 6 to life, then play out the blocker. So let's go like this. Great, this is to take that, let's play out the blocker, and let's end our turn. And next turn, if he plays out any big bodies, such as 7 keys, 7 cost, Eustace Captain Kid, I'll KO it with Ben Beckham. I'll do the combo between Hongo and Ben Beckham. It will be extremely valuable. Now, let's see what my opponent wants to do now. I've got plenty of counter in my hand, however, I want to take a few hits just to top out my hand. And Mr. Two-Bone needs to be KO'd as well, because I cannot take the risk to have him around with 10 cost Shanks. Now, let's see what my opponent wants to play out. Okay, the blocker kid. However, if you attack now, I'm gonna KO the blocker then. Okay, 3 to life. Use the card action. Let's give -1 to the leader. Let's use the blocker, resolve the attack, and let's KO the blocker. And at least with Hongo, if I want to, I can just attack Mr. Two-Bone next turn. Let's see. I'm gonna trash few cards, few dons. Okay, 6 to life. You know what? I'm gonna take it anyway. Okay, yes, I'll take it. Let's see if you wanna give it out. If not, I'm gonna play it out Ben Beckham. Great. So let's go with different strategy. Let's go with Yasop and 2 more dons to Shanks. Big hit to life, 8 to life. And my opponent decides to take that. I wonder how much counter you have in your hand at the moment. Okay, Dragon. Wow. Okay, we take Dragon as well. Let's see. Use the card action. If I give -2 to Dragon, no, it's not gonna be useless. So let's go like this and let's trash one of the Beckham. And 9 to life. Yeah, I have to take that. However, if I can give -3k, no, -2, you're gonna go to 7. 7, -3. Now, I can do the combo between Rayleigh though. So let's try it out. Let's give -2 to him. Actually, let's attack 7 to life. Let's give -1k. So he's back at 6k. And Beckham can KO him. Okay, 2, great. Let's play Beckham. Let's trash Dragon. And then let's go 6 to life. Actually, if I need to, I can play out even with Rayleigh. If I need to, other than that, I'm gonna use him for the 0 cost event at the moment. At the end of the day, the Red-Hair Pirates card, they run really well among themselves. Maybe in the future I'm gonna make a modification, I'm gonna try the Strawhead crew, I'm gonna try the Whitebeard crew, I'm gonna do a mix and match, but for the time being, in OP09, they are blasting. Now, what are you gonna do? You realize how valuable like my Hongo can be as well. Looks like, okay, a blocker, sure, and then 6 or more. Okay, let's use the card action, let's minus it down. No blocker, but I'm gonna use Silver Rayleigh and go for that. And I wonder what you wanna do with 4 more dons. Okay, let me see. So at the top on play, add the top card of your life in your hand. If your leader has kids, you just ramp up 1 don. Sure. I'm gonna go again with Beckham, getting rid of the blocker, and then let's go 7 to life. And yeah, just gonna give -1 kid to the body here. That's not a problem for me. Okay, 7, 8. Great. Let's go against 7, and then we'll go against 7. Great. Now, if this hit goes through, okay, it didn't go through, that's fine, but we have starved our opponent. I still got 3 life, full board, it's gonna be almost impossible for my opponent to win. Yep, as you can see, already concedes. Let me see, yeah, there was nothing else he could have done, honestly, from this point onwards. Okay, let me see, and I was able to get a Roger in my life area as well, so it was pretty much game. Okay, great stuff, let's go for another matchup. Okay, so, finally managed to find another gameplay against Nico Robin. Now, first thing first, I'm gonna do this quick search, grabbing nobody. Choose 0 target, we flop, that's fine. Now, when I'm gonna make the video, I don't know which gameplay gonna come first, because I already had a matchup against Nico Robin, which my opponent has a huge disadvantage with the cards in the hand, and pretty much disconnected, or concedes. However, I decided to look for another matchup, and that's why I'm making a second gameplay with Nico Robin. Usually I don't make the same videos, or like repetitive gameplays. Now, apart from that, let's go back to the match. Our opponent attacked us with 5k, but we used our leader's effect just to give him -1k. On top of that, my opponent used the event card, the Reishi, and it's just a search anyway. Now, I got 4 dons, so what I'm gonna do is gonna go 5 to life. And then, any trigger, any shenanigans, let's see. Maybe it's Nico Robin. Or anything to be played out, nothing. Okay, we're gonna deploy the blocker and end our turn. Now, luckily we still have 5 lives, so if there is a Kikonojo, we should be able to counter it out as well. Now, 6, 8, at the 8th turn, I should be able to play Silver Rayleigh as well, which is gonna bring me a lot of value. So let's see, there are plenty of things we can do now. Okay, Nami, sure, so it's gonna be a card for a card, that's fine. and then 6 to life. I can take the hit as well anyway. There is no point to trash the card from my hand, so no, you can have that. Let me see, it was a yes, sure. Now, 6 down, so I can go 7 to life and then deploy another blocker. Let's go like this. Great, any trigger, any shenanigans, because Robin runs a lot of triggers. No, that's fine. There you go, another blocker. I should have played out Hongo as well, because he can bring me a lot of value, but I didn't have enough dawns. Okay, again, so you're trashing the cards from your hand and KOing my board, but that's fine. I'm gonna do the same for yourself. Yeah, say goodbye to Nami. And now, okay, let me see, on play give up with 1 Infinity Robin plus 3000 base power for the turn, okay. And that's it pretty much, so it's just one-time hit. Let's see, no, I can just take the hit at the moment, because most of the cards are anyway banished. So, let me see, let's go like this. 6 to life, and then I'm gonna play out Ben Beckham just to have an extra body into the field. Okay. Now, I have counters. Okay, no, it's a card action, there you go, -1k. Why should I take a free hit then? You forgot the my leader's effect. And 10 cost mom is not gonna work because your leader needs to be Big Mom. Other than that, it doesn't work. So I need to go bananas now. Let's play out Dragon, let's give 2 down to my Shanks, and let's go 7 to life, and double 9s. So you take the first hit. Sure, you can play out Frankie, you're gonna go 9 and 9. Okay, great. Let me see if you take the last hit. I think it's draw 1 card, yeah, and you need to have 3 2Ks in your hand. Okay, great. However, I still got 3 lives. Honestly, instead of 10 cost mom, you should have played out the purple 9 cost mom, which was going to bring you a lot of value. Okay. However, use the card action, and let's give minus 1k to Ace. No blocker. 0 and 2, 12, and they go. I just can give you one of the 2Ks from my hand. 7 to 9. No, 2 and 2. And if you want to go for a banish, that's fine. Yep. Even in this matchup, Robin has been really unfortunate with the hands draw, but however, I think it's a very, very big misplay if you don't read the card's effect, because he said if your leader has Big Mom type. Okay, never mind, let's go for another matchup. Okay, so we are playing against the Chef. So I got the Searcher, let me see who we can grab. Let's grab Shanks, because I already have a really, really good curve coming up very, very soon. Because I got the curve for 5, for 7, and for 10, sorry, 8 and 10, so it's a really, really good curve. Okay, looks like my opponent also is playing a mixture between the Red-Hair Pirates, very, very interesting. Oh, no. I don't have anything I can do at the moment, so I'm gonna go for a big 8k swing to life, which my opponents might take or might not take. Now I got Rayleigh as well, so if I want to KO or remove few bodies, it should be alright and ready to go. Let's see. There's a high chance he takes that anyway, so that's fine. Let's see, 2k, wow, okay, countering extremely aggressively from early stage of the game. So let me see, OP1, you may place 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your deck, draw 1 card. So it's pretty much, let's say it's not so valuable as a card, honestly. Now 5 to 5 is not going to go through, because I'm going to use the leader's effect and just give -1k to Sanji. And now I have to see how to play around. Maybe Zoro might come in. And I need to KO the Zoro as well. So let's see what we're going to do. Okay, a vanilla card, sure. Let me see, Rockstar, interesting, and he's gonna go for Rush. Should I give him 2k? Yeah, let's give him 2k, because I don't know how my opponent's playing at the moment. Now, let's go with Yazov then. Let's top up my beautiful leader, let's go 6 to 6, at least we're gonna force our opponent's hand. I know this card doesn't gonna go at KO'd. However, if we manage to get rid of cards from my opponent's hand, it's still an advantage. Now, 6 to 6, use the card action, let's give -1k to Sanji, and that's it. And now 6 to 6, no, and let's take the hit. Okay, another Silver Lily, which is not much of a great value, but we can play around with that as well. And if your opponent leader or character, so if there is a body with a cost of 6,000 more, this character cannot be KO'd in battle. Very, very interesting. No blocker, I need to give you 2k now, which is fine. However, I'm sorry, but this body will be removed immediately now. So let's go 6 to 6. At least we're gonna force a card from our opponent's hand. So let's see. Okay, this has to let it go. Very, very dangerous, because I'm gonna play out Ben Beckham and just KO that. Not KO that, crashing that, okay? Which there is a massive difference in this gameplay. And then we'll go 5 to life, which is forced to take. Now, from next turn, I can go extremely aggressive towards my opponent board. Extremely aggressive. So he needs to be very, very careful how to play around, or which card he plays around with. Okay, he gives me just 1k counter, he wants to stay high on life, which makes sense as well. He doesn't know which card I'm playing around. Because if I go Dragon, Shanks, and chain out 2 Silver Rayleigh, I should be golden. Now, let me see, 6, 7 to life. I don't see the reason to use the card action. Okay, we got Roger as well, which is kind of annoying. However, with 6 dawns, let's see what you want to do. My opponent doesn't know that my whole hand is full of blanks, like no defense or anything. I think this card is really, really good, honestly. If your opponent has a leader or character with a base power of 6,000 or high, this character cannot be KO'd in battle. Very, very useful. Now, let's take the hit, because another Shanks, wow, okay. It cannot be KO'd in battle, but it doesn't mean that it cannot be KO'd by effect. So let's go 3, 2, and 3, say goodbye to that card. And then I can go 6, 7, and, no, 6, 5, and 7. So let's see, okay, let's go 5. And now I need to use the search card just to get an event card in my hand. Then 7, you have to give me 2k, 1k from your hand, please. Okay, and okay, great. Let's look for a 2k. Yeah, I need a 2k at least. I don't need any more big bodies coming up because my hand is full of big bodies. Let me see, Shanks from OP09, but you won't be able to play him now. And on top of that, I think this card is wasted with this leader because it brings no value at all. Let's see. No, I don't use the card action, no blocker, just 2k. And now I can even try to go for game. Let me see. Yeah, my opponent had no more cards. Let me see. He could have gotten a few cards here and there, but he didn't know that my whole hand was full of like blanks with no counter power. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Perona. First thing first, let's go for a quick search. Let's grab. You know what? Let's grab Shanks then, and let's end our turn. We never know when you're gonna get another one, which is gonna bring us a lot of value. Let's go for another search. Ben Beckham. Yeah, we're gonna grab Ben Beckham anytime, and then we're gonna go 7 to life. At least we can start to trash my opponent's cards, such as Ryuma or some valuable cards for later on. Now, 4 dawns, either you go for a big hit, or you want to play out maybe a Borsalino, but Borsalino, it can be a counter out from Ben Beckham. This card is really good. Use the card action, of course, and we're going to take hit for free. And Perona, sure, we have to trash one card, let's trash the 0 cost event then. Because I realized that this card, it's been very rare that I've been using that. So let's go 6 to life first of all. Great, and then we'll go with our blocker and end our turn. Okay, pressing my blocker, I'm gonna attack that. Let's trash your Perona then. Yep, I'm sorry, it happened. Let me see. Okay, trigger back, let's bring to card, crashing to card. And there's no point for me to use the leader's effect, I just want to take the hit. Wow, okay, let's go 5 to life. Great, and let's play Ben Beckham and let's trash Ryuma. Okay, 7, for 8 and 9, I got the dragon, so they're gonna be couple big rush hits towards you now. And you need to find a way to remove my board. So there you go. Gecko coming up. Who you gonna bring back though? Yeah, okay, Perona, sure, and a blocker. Okay, let's think. Shall I trash Roger or shall I trash Shanks? Let's trash one of the Shanks because I think Roger can bring me a lot of value as well. Okay, now 9 dawn. Let's go for big hits. Let's go 7 to life. Okay, Dragon. Let's give 2 down here. Sorry, I almost attacked first. Let's go 7 to life. You have to give me 2k, 1k from your hand. Looks like my opponent doesn't have that. And let's go 9 to life. Okay, wow. Let's go for another search. All I need is a 2k. I don't need anyone else because I got Roger for next turn and I'm gonna go for game. Now you can remove my whole board at the moment, but if I play out Roger, it's gonna be game. Okay, shall I give it out or not? Use card action? No, you can have it. That's all yours. I wanna try to protect Ben Beckham then. Okay, big swing. No blocker. There you go. 2k. I'm gonna protect Ben Beckham. As I said already. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna put everything to Perona? No? Okay, drawing to card, crashing to cards. I think my opponent is like topping up a lot of counter power in the hand for the final swing. And let's see, another blocker I guess then. Yep, that's fine. We won. So let's play out Roger. And now you just need to use the counter power in your hand. Other than that, it's game. Okay, let me see. Yeah, my opponent realized as well because that was game. Okay, well done, Roger. And it was a really fast game. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Uta, Shanks' daughter. So first thing first, let's go for a research. Let's grab Ben Beckham. And let's end our turn because we have a really beautiful curve coming up. Now, let's see, let's put them properly. Great. Now, my opponent plays out New Genesis, so which is a free card, and then grab block Uta, and then the promo card. If you lead this Uta, at the end of the turn, set all your film character as active. Very valuable. Wow. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's start to hit for lives, 8 to life. Let's see what he wants to do. Let's take that. Great. Now, we all know that Uta wants to go wide with the cards in her hand. No, I just want to use the leader's effect. Just give minus 1k to your leader then. Okay, Nami too. 20 chopper. Sure, just a 2k. Now, first thing first, let's play out Yazop. Let's give 1k plus to my Shanks, and we're going to stay 6k until the start of my next turn. Okay, great. So pretty much the 20 chopper you drawn is gone anyway. Great. Now, you need to commit few dots if you want to attack. Okay, sure. Let's see. Who are you looking for? Okay, Sanji. Use the card action. I'm just gonna give minus 1k to your card body. And then I'm hoping for a blocker coming up. Other than that, I should be okay to play around anyway. Okay, so this blocker will be KO'd immediately now. And then 6 to life. So you take it. Yeah, let's take a hit. At least we're gonna know what's next. Great. So 7 dawns. Okay, let's go with Beckham. Let's go for sure. Let's trash this card. Let's go 6 to 5. So at least you have to give me the Sanji you just drawn. Great. And then I'm gonna go again 5 to 5. Okay, great. We're starving our Uta as well. Now we're countering one of the strongest effect from a leader. Like we know that Uta can keep growing over and over again. Let's see, drawing Sanji. You know what? I'm just gonna use the card action. Just give minus 1k to your body here, and then from next turn, Silver Relic should be able to KO many bodies. 5 to 5. No, it's not gonna happen so easily. Let me give you 1k blocker. Great. 7 on left. There is a high chance. Okay, Luffy's coming up, and we're gonna play around that. However, I should be able to KO Luffy as well now because I can send him to 6, and see whether should do the rest of the magic. So let's attack Nami and let's give -1k to Luffy. Okay, great. So let's go with Rayleigh. -3, -2. Say goodbye to your beautiful blocker. We're gonna go 5 to life. So we're gonna force you to give me another card from your hand. It does a 2k, so your hand starting with extremely aggressively now. And 7 to life, which my opponent is forced to take. Now, my field is getting harder and harder to counter out with. Okay, Shanks, sure, we take that. And then 6 to life. Let me see, should I give you just 1k? Let's think. Use the card action. Let's give -1k to you. No blocker. And I can give you Yasop, because I won't be needing him at the moment. So, if I go Shanks later on, you know what? Let's go 6 to life. Let's see what I want to do. Okay, great. Let's go again. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Great. And let's play out Shanks. However, I'm not attacking. Because what if my opponent has... Oh, I think... You know what? I think our opponent failed to play a body, so I'm just gonna end my turn as well. We're gonna play fairly. Fair play. Yeah, we're gonna expect that because I think he just misclicked that and plays end turn extremely fast. So, let's see what he wants to do. Because obviously by playing that thing, just pressing end turn, he changes the dynamic of the gameplay. So use the card action, let's give -1k to Uta and we're gonna take the hit. Let me see, give up to one of your leader character -3k. Yeah, your leader gonna go -4k now. And next turn I can play out on the Shanks. And I can start to blast out towards my opponent's lives. Or even the bodies, depending on what he plays out. Okay, Uta, sure, and another blocker, okay. If I play out another Shanks, it's gonna be really hard for my opponent to play around against me now. Okay, sure, 10 to life, wow, we're gonna take it here, he go easy, mate. Now, so if I try to go and get rid of this Sanji, what are you gonna do? You're gonna give me the blocker? Okay, great. That's interesting. Therefore, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go again for Sanji. Now you have to give me the blocker. Interesting. And I'm gonna play out another Shanks. And now I'm gonna go towards the blocker first, because it's at 4k. Either you let it go, or I'm just gonna keep attacking that. Okay, great. And then let's try 12 to 9. Decides to let it go, and then I'm gonna go 12 to face then. Which you have to give me the blocker now. Or take the hit, that's fine. But how do you win against a board like this now? You can play out Shanks, but yeah, there was nothing much you could have done. And yeah, he disconnected. Let me see, Hoodie, Shanks, yeah, as I said, my opponent had like 2 of the new 9 cost, 11,000 base power Shanks, very valuable, but there was nothing much he could have done. Okay, let's go for another matchup. And look, I could have gotten Roger for the following turn, and it was game. There was nothing else you could have done. Okay, great stuff. Okay, so we are playing against some blue-purple crocodile. So I just did a quick search with my event card, come on, we'll fight you, and I got myself Ben Beckham. Now, let's read this leader's effect. Don't times 1, you can activate, after you activate an event, you may draw 1 card if you have 4 or less cards in your hand. Okay, nothing much you can do, so 1, 2, 3, let's go for a big swing to life, 8 to life. Great, and let's pass our turn. Okay, now 4 dawns, maybe my opponent can go for another big hit as well for himself. Other than that, I don't know what he can do. Now, I'm gonna use my leader's effect. Of course, I'm just gonna give you -1000 power, which means there will be no free hits coming towards me. Let's see. You may trash 1 card from your hand, up to 1 dawn, and rest it. Okay, honestly, I would have never ever trashed Okama away. This card is way too valuable. So first thing first, let's go with Yasuo, let's top up our Shanks. So you're gonna stay 6k until the start of next turn, and we're going extremely aggressively towards our opponent's life. Next turn, Ben Beckham will come into play if he plays any big bodies. Oh, Crocodile costs 7, okay. I play up to 1 character with the cost with the cross guild type with the cost of 5 or less from your hand, and there is Mr. Bonkly. Now I'm gonna use the leader's effect again. I don't wanna take the hit uselessly. So let's go 6 to life. At least if he gets a gravity blade or some shenanigans, I can counter that out. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you just draw a card, so let's go 5 to life. Great. And then I'm gonna play out Ben Beckham and KOing your Mr. Bonkly because he brings way too much value to yourself. Now, if I manage to protect my Yasuo, I can do again the combo and KO Crocodile as well, because I'm gonna have 9 dawns and it's gonna work extremely well with my leader. No, I don't use the leader's effect, no blocker, and they go 2k counter. I would have used a few more dawns to play around that, honestly. But that's fine. Okay, then Cosmo, sure. So you're gonna just push back my Yasuo at the bottom of my life or not? That's my question though. Yes or no? Okay, I take that. Now, yeah, I'm gonna use the leader's effect. I'm just gonna give you -1k then, and let's resolve the attack. So. I'm just gonna go with a quick search then. Let's see, another Shanks, great. So I got 3 Shanks ready to be chained up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go for a big 11 to 7, so you have to give me all the cards from your hand if you want to protect Crocodile. Let's see, is it come away? Yep, sure, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go again, 9 to 7, you have to give me 2k, 1k if you have it. Okay, 2 2ks, which means you have no more counter power in your hand. And then it's gonna be really tough for you to counter me out now. Especially to the fact that my Shanks is coming up. Okay, Mr. 1 does, and then you draw 2 cards and touch 1 card, sure. So, and going for a big hit towards my Ben Beckham. Let's use the card action or not. I'm thinking about it, but no, I don't need that. Let's resolve the attack. That's fine, I can let him go. Obviously, I could have countered it out with one of my Shanks, but I want to chain them out because I'm in a really good position at the moment to go for board control. Let's take the hit as well, I don't mind. And Big Mom's hit. Actually, I should have countered out, but that's fine anyway. Now, okay, so let's go Shanks. And now it's going to be really hard for you to deal with it. Let's see, 12 to 8. Do we have another come away? No, great. And then I'm going to go 5 to life, sorry. Okay, great. Now, I can even play out Ben Beckham and KO Crocodile, but I just want to start to chain out my Shanks, which would make my almost impossible for my opponent to win. Okay, Red Rock, we take that anytime. However, I got another Shanks coming up very soon, so that's fine anyway. Okay, big hit to life, I guess. Use the card action. I just want to give you minus 1k, no blocker, and 2k. Okay, 8 to life. Let's take that, let's see what we get. Okay, we've got plenty of counters now. 8, they go, 0 cost event with Uta, and then Ben Beckham. I don't want to use him at the moment anyway, so that's fine. Ooh, Dragon, so I can go for double hits. Shanks can bring me a lot of value, but Dragon is a double hitter. So let's go like this then. So 9 to 7. You have to give me 2k, 1k if you have it. Other than that, I'm going to just attack him again. 2 and 2 more. Okay, great. So I can go again. Okay, great. So 1 non-active, but no come away, which is great. I was thinking to chain up Shanks one after another, but it's fine as well like this. Sure, I guess. No blocker, there you go. I can just give you 2k to counter it out. And if you use all the dots to play around that, it should be trouble for you now. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Use the card action. If I give him minus 2, 11 and 13. No blocker, 11 and 13. Okay. And now it's gonna be almost game. So let's go like this. 9 to 8. So at least I'm gonna get the last card from your hand. Great. That's fine. We're gonna go with Shanks then. And now it's almost impossible for you to protect that. 5 to life. And next turn is gonna be game. Yeah, even Red Rock, we won't be able to save you. That's kind of unfortunate because the Shanks brings way too much value. So, going for a search, let me see. Crocodile, okay, just recovering 1 life. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Use the card action. Let's give it to the leader. No blocker. I'm gonna give you Yasop. Okay, so let's try it out. I'm gonna go with 5 to life first, just to test it out. Okay, I wonder what did you use. Oh yeah, the Crocodile's effect. Okay. And just counter it out, sure. Then I'm gonna go 9 to life, which is impossible for you to counter out. 10 to life, 12 to life, and then great finisher. Another Shanks. There you go. GG, buddy. Yeah, it's statistically impossible for you to counter out at this stage. Okay, GG, buddy. Yeah, of course. Let me just give him GG. Oh, he already disconnected. Okay, never mind. Let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Boa Hancock. So first thing first, let's deploy Uta, let's grab Yasop, and let's end our turn. And next turn, we're gonna play out the event card and then go for another quick research. So, low, interesting, I see. And I think that's it pretty much for you. So let me use my event card, let's grab Ben Beckham, of course, return the cards, and then we'll go 7 to life then. Let's see, or you can give me the blocker, I take either. Okay, great, we take that as well. Now, we need to respect Hancock because there is a chance that she plays out as well, how you call that? Cancel, no blocker, I'm just gonna take the hit for the time being. She might playing out, how you call that, Charlotte Pudding as well, because there's a blue leader, there's a high chance, because she plays a lot of removals. Now 5 downs, let me see, where's my Yasop, there you go. Let's top up my Shanks, and let's go 6 to life, let's see if my opponent wants to take it or not now. Okay, to get counter out. Now, with 5 cards in your hand, I don't know if you have a Pudding or not, but it will not make much of a difference. It will be a punishment because I'm gonna lose 2 cards, but it's not gonna be that heavy hit. Okay, 6 to life. Use the card action, let's give minus 1k to the leader, and that's it pretty much. Okay, Jinbei 2. Okay, Kikomoya, sure, and getting back Trafalgar Law, the blocker. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna play out Ben Beckham. Let's KO Jinbei because he brings a lot of value. Let's go 5 to life, and then we're gonna go 6 to life. I should have gone 6 first, but that's fine anyway. That's okay, wow, and then we're gonna go 6 to life then, which is gonna force out the Trafalgar Law blocker then, or 2 KO. I see what you're trying to do, but with 2 cards in your hand, you're putting yourself in a really bad situation. Next turn, either another Ben Beckham or Steve Rayleigh, both of them they're gonna bring a lot of value. Sure, I'm just gonna use the card action, give it to the leader, no blocker, let's take the hit, 8 cards. Now, only Pudding can change the dynamic of the gameplay, but after that it's gonna be troublesome for you to deal with my board. Okay, wow, sure, 9, then I can give you Silver Rayleigh and 2k, let me see, there you go, that's fine. Okay, let's go 7 to 5, at least I'm gonna force one of the blockers out. Oh, okay, interesting. Then I'm gonna play out another Ben Beckham, then 6 to life, I guess. 6 to life, and then I'm gonna play out Uta. Just look out for our beautiful Shanks. Yeah, you're forced to take 3 hits. Okay, that's crazy that you don't have any more cards in your hand. Let's grab Shanks and let's end our turn. Now, my next card was a Silver Goldie Roger. I had a Silver Rayleigh coming up. I had really good cards coming up. But from this point onwards, I'm just gonna be a 10 down. And if you have 10 cost Kaido, maybe you can change the dynamic of the gameplay. Other than that, my board is too big at the moment to be deal with. Sure, I guess. Let me see. Let's just take that. And okay, 2 blockers. Let's go 6, 7, 7, and 5. Okay. At least we are outside the range of a gravity blade now. Let's go 5. And yeah, there you go. My opponent had a gravity blade, but as you can see, there wasn't bringing any value. And on top of that, my opponent trashed way too many cards from early stage of the game, which put her in a really bad position in the game matchup, especially because I was just getting my hand and board bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Nico Robin. I tried to mulligan my hand, but it gone extremely aggressive for late stage of the game, but that's fine. We should be able to play around Robin anyway. Another big hitters. Okay, let's end our turn. Now, let's see how we can play around that. And 7 to life. And we all know that all the cards my opponent plays around are banished. So let's go with use the leader action. Let's give minus 1k, no blocker. And I think I'm forced to take these hits, but for the time being, I just want to try to counter out as best as my possibilities. Okay, let me see, Professor Clover. So I think it's just a searcher. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's crazy. This is one of the craziest hands I had in my life. So let's go big hit to life. I'm gonna be extremely aggressive then. Extremely aggressive. Okay, great. Let's take that. Let's see which trigger my opponent plays. Okay, Sanji. I can KO that with Ben Beckham. However, now there is a high chance there is also how you call that Nico Robin coming up, which is gonna be kinda annoying to deal with. Okay, to life. Sure, we're gonna take this one. Use the card action, let's give minus 1k to Sanji, and let's take that. Okay, so Tama, there's nothing much I can do. I don't have any counter, that's crazy. And going for a search. Come on, give me something with value at the moment. Because I got such a massive hand. I mean, I can go only aggressive now. I can just rush. That's crazy. Let me see, another Professor Clover. Okay, so just 2k counter. Yeah, just a 2k counter for me, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big hit to life again. I'm gonna force my opponent's hand or cards, great. Now, are we gonna play out Robin or not? That's the main question. Okay, then Komushi, sure. We should be KO'd next turn, and then big hit to life. Now I don't need to use the card action, let's take that, another Otama, so the mulligan was crazy. Now 7 Dawn, let's KO Nekomamushi, and then let's go 6 to life. Okay, great, we get 2k from our opponent hand. Now, there is a chance that my opponent even plays out 9 cost mob, instead playing Professor Clover, sure. Let's see which card gets, Kikonojo, sure, which will be immediately removed then. 10 to life, wow, no, there's no need to use the card action, I lose another Yazob, that's fine. Let's see. Okay, let's go like this. 7 to life, let's see what he wants to do. Any trigger, which I need to remove. Okay, nothing, so Ben Beckham, let's KO these. And then, 1, 2, 3, yeah. And let's go 8 to life, so you have to give me 2 2Ks from your hand if you have them. Looks like no, and didn't even receive the trigger, thanks to Ben Beckham, because Kikonojo can just be trashed, not KO'd, that's different, there's a massive difference. Okay, Trafalgar Law, let me see who you're looking for though. Nami, okay. So it's just a 1k counter. And Nico Robin is not going to bring you a lot of value. Let's see. 8 to life. No, I can start to counter out. So use the card action. Let's give minus 2k to you. No blocker. They go 2k and 1k. Great. Ooh, we have Shanks as well. So let's go like 7 to life. Okay. Any shenanigans? Let's see. Sure, but you cannot KO anyone. And yeah, my opponent is connected because the hand was completely useless. And look at my hand. Come on, that's crazy. Since the beginning of the game, I just received 3 dragons. Okay, you know what? I need to look out for another matchup against Nico Robin because I think this wasn't fair. Okay, let's go and let's look out for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Buggy, the bombastic clown. So first thing first, the only thing you can do to play Uta, going for a quick search, let's grab Ben Beckham and let's end our turn. Next turn, I can play out Lucky Rocks, which can bring a lot of value. My opponent decided to not attack because obviously it was the wisest thing to do. This is just a blocker. However, we're just gonna go 5 to life. Okay, great. And then we're just deploy our blocker and end our turn. Now, Buggy can rest 5 down and play out one body with the cost of, I think, you can just play out the cross kill card. Therefore, he just plays out Crocodile, which is very interesting. Now, about 6 dawns, nothing much you can do, so I'm just gonna play up Yazo, give 1 dawn, sending my Shanks actually to 6k, and then just attach 1 extra dawn, and we're gonna go 7 to life. Let's see if my opponent wants to take that. Okay, give out the blockage, sure, which was the wisest course of action. Now, if he decides to attack now, with Buggy, he needs to commit 1 dawn. Other than that, if he attacks with Mr. 1, I can play around that. Now let's see cross guild. Send 2 cards from your hand to the bottom of your deck and rest the stage. If your leader has cross guild, draw 2 cards. Wow, extremely valuable. So it just cleans up your hand. Now, playing out okay, a blocker Mihawk, extremely valuable, and passing the turn again. Okay, now I can KO a body with a cost of 6,000 or less with Ben Beckham. So what I can do actually, do Otama and Beckham and get rid of the blocker Mihawk, and I think that should be the correct course of action. Other than that, I can play out Dragon and play some shenanigans. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Let's go like this. Let's go 7 to life. And let's give minus 2k to Crocodile. Minus 1k, sorry, to Crocodile. Therefore, Ben Beckham can just come into the play and KO Crocodile. Okay, great. Let's go like this. Let's KO Crocodile. And even if I attack now, it's not going to bring much of a value, but let's try to see if he wants to use the blocker or not. Yeah, which was predictable. Great. And from next turn, we can go extremely aggressive with our Monkey D Dragon. I'm almost at 10 done. I wonder if my opponent wants to play out 10 cost Buggy very soon. Other than that, you know what? Everyone use the card action, give -1k to him, and let's see. Should I count? Yeah, I can counter it out, but and I think I'm gonna do that honestly. Let's see, there you go, 2k. The reason I counter it out because I don't know if this Buggy is playing out Shadow Pudding as well. We need to respect that card because if we manage to go to 7 card, he's just gonna play out Pudding and changing the dynamic of the gameplay. There you go, Gravity Blade as well, very valuable. Now, let's see what my opponent wants to do next. I wonder if I manage to get Shanks somewhere. Okay, let's see. So, Buggy's back at 5. I don't mind taking the hit now. Yeah, let's take the hit, let's see what I get. Roger, wow, okay. And it's going extremely aggressive towards life. You know what, let's take that anyway. Okay, another Ben Beckham, sure. Now, I can do different plays actually at the moment just to keep board control and get cards from my opponent's hand. For example, I can play out Otama with Beckham and then trash a card. Other than that, I can go with Roger and put a lot of pressure. Okay, let's try to go 7 to 6. Let's see what he wants to do. I want to get 2k from my opponent's hand. And from this point, we can decide what to do next. Okay, great. So if I go Otama and Beckham, I will get rid of Miyok. So let's say goodbye to that. Now let's go 2 more down here and let's go 7 to 6. So at least we can get another 2k from my opponent's hand. Okay, great. If we manage to keep board control, Buggy shouldn't be able to play out the 10 cost one. However, even if he plays it out, he just can bottom deck body of mine. Therefore, I need to be careful how I play around with Roger. Wow, Kaido. Okay, we take that as well. I didn't expect a Kaido, but sure, it works out. Now, next turn actually I can go extremely aggressively towards life and get all the cards my opponent drawn. So let's see, there's nothing much you can do. You can attack maybe with Buggy, but I'm gonna give him -1k. And for this one I should have enough counter anyway. Okay, great, this is not attack. So let's go a couple of 7s. Let's go 7 once. So at least we're gonna get all the cards my opponent drawn. Okay, that's 1 card. Okay, wow. Let's go 7 again. Let's see if you want to take it out or not. 6, 7, 8, I guess. Great. Then I can go Dragon. Let's give 2 down to Shanks. And then I can go 9 and 9. And then I play out Uta just to see which card I can get. So let's go 8 and 9, sorry. Okay, great. Let's go 9. And my opponent concedes. Let me see. He had not much of a counter in his hand. He had Kaido actually, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Monkey D. Luffy, the Purple Romper. Now, nothing much I can do for my turn, just gonna pass out, and then let's see what my opponent wants to do. Still, nothing much I can do, even my opponent decides to pass, so I'm gonna go 8 to life. Either gonna give me 2 cards from the hand or take the hit, very interesting. Now, Luffy tends to stay with the high cards in his hand, just to play around few shenanigans here and there, or ramping up extremely fast. Now, 5 down, Magellan, no, okay, just ramping up, use the card action, and then gonna give -1k to Luffy, just to stay on the safe side. Now, let's play out Yasop, let's put our Shanks to 6k for the turn, and we're gonna go again aggressively towards life. Okay, 2k counter, great. Now, my opponent, if he wants to attack me, that's fine, but he needs to be ready to play around few dawns. As you can see, Luffy already ramped up all the way up to 8 dawn, and I'm still at 5, and next turn I'm gonna be at 7, but he already gonna be at 10. That's what makes this leader very dangerous. On top of that, as you can see, Magellan brings a lot of value. However, if I go to 7 dawns, yes, you guessed it, Ben Beckham is gonna bring me a lot of value. Okay, 6. Yeah, use the card action, let's give -1k to miss on Sunday, and that's it. You won't be able to attack. Yeah, I forgot that my leader is still at, how you call that? 6k. Now, as my opponent put me back by 1, there's nothing much I can do, so let's go like this. 7 to 4, yeah, this card is gone. And then, all I can do is, actually, I'm gonna play something different. No, actually, I'm gonna play the blocker because I need to KO Mr. Tubonkly. Okay, 6, 7, great, and the blocker coming up, that's it. Now, I'm really hoping he attacks with Magellan first, so at least I can use my blocker and KO my opponent, Mr. Tubonkly, plus using the leader's effect. Instead, he goes like this. So if I KO Magellan, I'm gonna lose 2 dawns, which is kinda risky. Use the card action, let's give -1k to the leader, and then, no blocker and 1k, yeah. 2k and 1 up the Beckham then, there you go, great. And next attack, yeah, I have to KO this card. Actually, I do have 2k, I do still have 2k, so, there you go, 2k, great. And I wonder who we want to play. Okay, use Captain Kid. So let's think now. Who I want to crush. And first to life. Yeah, let's take this hit. Shanks, great. Now, let's think. I can attack Mr. Tubonkly, actually, like this. Okay. If I play out, if I attack once and give -2k to him, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So let's go 6, 7, and let's give -1k, so he's at 7. Oh no, I done the wrong calculation. That's fine. Let's play out him. And let's KO that. It needs to be a cost 6,000 or less. I always forget that. I always think it's a 7,000 power or less, but that's fine. Okay. And from next turn, my Shanks can bring bananas into the field. And it's going to be really crazy to play around that. Now, you're going to attack with Captain Kid, I believe. Sure. To Yasop. Returning 1 down. Let's use the leader's effect. Of course, we're going to use the card action. Let's give -1k back to the leader. Use the blocker. Let's resolve the attack and let's KO the Euro blocker. Great. And now it's gonna be tricky to play around. Okay. He's still committed to KO my Yasuo because I think he brings too much value. 10 to that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that anytime. However, are you ready for Shanks? Because I'm gonna go for sure hit. Okay, my opponent already conceded. Let me see. He had 1, 2, 3k worth of counter in his hand. Yeah, I think he had a terrible hand to play around with. Okay, great stuff. Let's go for another matchup then. Okay, so we are playing against Katakuri. Okay, we managed to get one of the Rogers in our hand. Let's go for a quick peek. Let's grab Yasuo because it's gonna bring us a lot of value, and let's end our turn. Now, Katakuri might rush us to go for game. Okay, can cost Mom, sure. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Let's go for a big hit to life. Let's see if we get any triggers or any shenanigans. Okay, we got lucky, no triggers, that's fine, we take that as well. Now, Shanks can be a really good counter against our opponent. So let me see. They are looking at their own life. Should I take the... No, let's take the hit, let's see what we get. Okay, Utama, that's fine. Use the card action, there you go, minus 1k, that was a free hit for me, so I'll take it. Now, first thing first, let's play Yasuo, let's go 6, and let's go 6 to life. I don't care for this pulling, you need to commit a lot of downs if you want to play around that. Now, as we are at full life, Yasuo is safe as well from Gedatsu. And now, there you go, there are a couple of big hits coming up. Wow, okay, going extremely aggressively, so he's just going towards life and game. Use the card action, let's give minus 1k, and then, no blocker, I can give the 0 cost with Hudo. With this, there you go. And 3 down, okay, Prospero, but, let's go 6 to life first, let's see if my opponent gets a trigger or anything to play around with. Great, let's go 5 to life. And then I can trash Prospero, which is not going to bring you any value. It doesn't going to give you any effect because it wasn't KO'd. Okay, 8 down, I wonder if you want to play the 7 cost Mom, sure. Okay, use the card action, let's give minus 1k, no blocker, and 2k. And now 7 cost Mom, I'm gonna trash a life. Yeah, trash the top life. Yeah, that was Huta, I don't really mind. Ooh, another Shanks, great. So let's play out, first of all, how you call the dragon. Let's give 2 down to Shanks, and then I can go a couple of big hits. Let's go 7 first. Yeah, I can just give minus 1k to Mom, but it doesn't make much of a difference anyway. Let me see, Shadow Brûlé, sure, that's 2k counter in your hand. Let's go 7 again. Great. Let me see, sure, I don't mind, let's go 7 again. As you can see, I'm going extremely aggressive at the moment. Okay, great. And then I'm gonna go 9 to life, which you are forced to take. Because I know for a fact one of your cards in your hand is a big mom. Okay, so how do I play around this one? Either my opponent goes for board or he goes for game. Use the card action. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you minus 1k. Let's resolve the attack. Let's take the hit. Great. For mom, I got the counter. No, I just got 1k counter. Okay, 8 to 6. I cannot let him go so easily. There you go. I can just trash one of my Shanks. And mom coming into play. Ooh, there are so many strategies I can do now. I can go another dragon and go crazy. And it should be game honestly with another dragon instead of playing Shanks. So let's go like this. And then let's go 7 to life first. Oh, okay, my opponent already disconnected. Let me see. Only 2k counter. Onami wasn't bringing you any value because I was attacking with Yasuo first. And 2k counter, but it wasn't enough for all these big attacks coming up. Great stuff. Well done to our Emperor. Let's go for another matchup.